roses.
We got it. Good job.
Nice.
Go ahead, my dude.
Congrats.
I just got the legendary.
No way.
Hey.
I just saw it pop up on the screen.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Holy shit.
My purse.
Yes, don't hit any ads. Just get way out where you're not going to hit any. Or if you hit one, it's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He done dead.
4. Good job, guys.
Steers and 5.
8%.
Got it.
Gotta get these down quickly. Then Heartstopper's coming out right with it. Get these down quickly for Heartstopper and get out of group.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge those orbs. Stay alive. Personal health stones. Whatever you do, stay alive here. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. I just perked.
3, 2, 1.
I'm dying. I just died.
4,
Just kill him, kill him, kill him.
1.
Nice.
Good job.
Use my bubble on that.
Me too.
So,
3, 2, 1.
keep going.
This is it.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Let's go.
posted a picture in the strat channel on how.
Don't take that just yet. No, you did.
Now you tell me.
Where are you going, Jor?
To be a good son.
I felt fine.
Yeah, the
Ish.
circles that you have to spread for. Yeah, you probably want to designate someone that's really good at single target to kill that single ad that's way out there, because there's no way in hell we're gonna make it in time to get there. It's really far away.
Should be arranged then.
I'm
Wanna
reading that
burst?
there's another mythic mechanic. All players are marked with a circle that explodes regularly, dealing heavy damage to anyone nearby. Spread out and stop moving. But yeah, big purple circles. Looks
Okay,
like they can overlap, but you shouldn't be in any other circle. Yep. Yeah, it looks pretty easy.
I only made one change because the groups are actually set up pretty good. I switched drip and fail, so drip and I'll go with group evens, and fail you'll go with group odds. Yeah, ideally we can put like 1 to 2 DPS on it, so like maybe like Cog and Vey for the odds, and then Shadoot and Lead for the evens, depending on where it's at.
That's fine. I'll look for it.
Well, let's get across the island so we don't take damage from the ooze.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
We lost him.
Which side or which odds are with who now?
Odds are with Sam.
I'm on the other side of the ads.
Did aggro change or did I go to the wrong group? I can't mix it up.
Wrong group, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a learning thing.
Interrupt 2. Spread. Defensive. Watch your feet.
I haven't done this boss with you guys before. Are we supposed to follow the tank when they run off to Timbuktu, or do we just stay with the group?
Stay with the group until the tank called otherwise. So like, Knight's group needs to move left now.
Watch your feet. Stay away from the
You lost your marker?
5 ads.
Watch your feet.
Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
I feel fine.
We often use that too. Pretty badly.
So it just seems like it's more of like the second and third phase from the start when the ad spawn with the ad spawns. Well,
We had 3 and 2.
It's probably because they couldn't get that other ad down in time. So it should be three casters and then the melee one.
Just so that we have all the right data, I was following Knight. I was thinking it was Sam. I saw an X and I thought that might be Sam, and so I wasn't part of the first group.
Yeah, odds are going to be following Moon. Evens will be following X.
We were listening at the beginning, right?
Can we get more cookies?
Cookies? Right now?
Cookies? I love cookies.
Hey, Knight, do you need a healer to follow you when you go reposition the beams, or are you okay on your own?
I should be okay on my own.
Okay. Because it does pull me quite a ways from the group and my parse.
That's fine.
And my parse, he says.
No. That's a valid argument.
Wait, did you just say touch the boss? Got him.
Odds. You're now following Star. You're following the Star. And Mr. X to Sam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt 1. Defensive. Watch your away from lines. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spread.
Alright, we're right here. I'll grab it. All the ring, if you could, grab that one over there when we go down.
Circle spread.
Watch your feet. Stay away from lines. Watch your feet. Spread. Watch your feet.
Got wrist works. Run it. Wrist works after this is done. Yep.
Watch your feet.
Sam, you're gonna need to basically come opposite side, it looks like.
Spread. Watch your feet.
Make neither
make it
healers
because of the
needed.
circles.
Defensive. Stay away from lines. Interrupt 2. Spread.
Yeah, the beam moves less like a minute hand, more like a second hand.
Watch your feet.
That's probably a wipe then, so. But we officially made it under 50% on this boss, so good luck.
Invoke terror.
problems on that one were such bullshit. You had 2 on the one side and 1 way the fuck across on the opposite side.
I have a question. Would it be easier to instead call which group is soaking? Because, like, a bunch of us spread for those circles after we already used our movement speed buff to get to it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could do that.
Is that worth considering?
Yeah,
So
I
it's
can do
like,
that.
oh, this, you know, it's on moon side. Everybody that's in moon group soak. I don't know. Are people open to that or what?
Yeah, I can make that call.
Well, right, but we're saying we're like getting separated. We're using our movement buff to spread with the circles, and then we don't have it to also move for the boss, or vice versa, right? Like, well, that's why a bunch of us didn't make it. We didn't have a movement speed boost after we did the circles, so we had no way to get into the frontal because we're moving so much. So I'm saying if you only are responsible for half of the room, it seems like you would not have to use your movement speed boosts to get to where the soak is.
Make sure you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You could have 2 sides at the same side of the room twice. So, okay. So we just got to stick with what we're doing. So it would be like, oh, it's moon side, but moon already just went and they can't soak again.
Yeah. You will become dead if you try to soak twice in a row.
Yeah. So I guess we're just going to have to... I mean, that's what happened. There was like 5 of us that didn't make the frontal because we were spread for the circle.
Yeah, it's got to be.
How
like
hard do the circles hit?
It's not the end of the world, but it is a little bit of chaos.
1.7 million shadow damage to players within 6 yards. So
We can heal through it
overlapping.
if everything else is fine.
So overlapping is going to be 75 to 80% of everyone's health if only 2 people stand on top of each other.
I mean, we're absolutely never getting fully clear of each other, right? So I'm not sure what
Right.
overlap means.
Well,
As long
they're
as you're
saying
not-
if you get in someone else's, if their circle goes on top of you, not just on top of your circle.
Yeah,
I got
so
it. Thanks.
Like the outside edge of your circles can overlap with each other as long as you're not touching someone else. Like your character itself is not touching the circle, you won't take their damage on top of yours. But if the circles themselves, like the outer circles, like if you Olympic ring them, that's fine.
You throw a mark on Knight. You throw a mark on Nightmare.
Yeah, Knight needs a mark, and we need even groups to the left.
Sam gets a Knight, or Sam gets a star, Knight gets a condom. I see how it
Campbell's
is.
on the wrong side.
Yeah, evens if you'll come to this island here. Who else here?
We're here. Yeah, we need camp.
Huh? We switching
yeah.
groups?
You have always been in evens, dude.
I know. I've been going down with you guys.
Yeah, we're starting on opposite islands so that way we're all with our groups.
Other side, canted.
She said she was gonna be a sec. Candid, you're with circle.
No, circle.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I'll show it to you. Oh, I'm some.
Interrupt 1. Defensive. Stay away from lines. Interrupt 2. Spread. Defensive.
Alright, odds regroup. Let's get Jor up, please.
Where is that? Where's our group?
That's pretty solid.
Spread. Watch your feet.
I think next is going to be the runaway.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Invoke terrors.
Yep. Knight go right. Knight's group go right. Odds evens go right.
Spread. Watch your feet. Interrupt 1. Defensive. Stay away from lands. Interrupt 2. Defensive. Spread. Watch your
You just lost a bunch of people. Nope.
Tentacles.
Yeah. Blood Pact and Blood Curdle.
Yeah,
That's probably a wipe then. Yep, wipe it up.
Yeah, so the one that split off is the one summoning the little guys, and that's what's doing a bunch of pulsing AoE damage to the range. So someone's got to be over there to stop that.
I mean, I don't mind being the guy that goes out for the one that's random out there. I won't live if nobody heals me.
Yeah, I've been splitting off from mine.
Watch your feet. Safe now.
I didn't get the res way over here. Or if anybody else missed it too.
I missed it as well.
Let's see.
Clicky.
It's too far away. I need a target.
I think you can do it with 2. I think Shadut and I are doing our group.
I think it should. I think I put 3 of you guys on that. I think Noel's over there doing it too.
Oh, okay, cool, perfect.
Somebody is. I don't know if it's. I just basically said all ranged. I don't know if it's Noel Oak or Camp that's over there with you.
I can run and do the far group.
Okay.
How does this work? It's like straight across?
Just look for the.
But it's
purple
always the
portal.
single ad, right? It's always the
Yes.
single one.
Yeah, Cog, you'll know where it's at because you'll see the purple swirlies on the ground before you even go down. That's where the ads are spawning. So there will be one, just not in the main group.
My mindset has been the things that are to our left first because the beam is going to cut us off on them. Seems like a high priority, but if I'm heading in some other direction, I guess it's just random, and I'll just look for the purple swirlies.
Yeah, basically what you do is you'll see where it's at, take the frontal, and then immediately just bolt.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt 1.
Small circles with those tentacles, guys.
Watch your feet. Stay away from lines. Spread.
Got it.
Interrupt 3.
Invoke terrors.
Didn't get the shielding ad though. There's 2 shielding ads.
Yeah, we lost 3 already.
I never
So
even
when
saw
you
it.
said left, you meant facing the boss, and I was facing out from the boss. So I went the other way, and I got aggro from that on the other side. So maybe we can use the.
Watch your feet.
You know, I learned a trick the other day. You know where you can reset it? Is right up at the top of that hill on the right.
Stay away from lines.
Can we drop a marker on like all the platforms? That way we can just call a marker.
Yeah, I can do that.
Run.
Splatter.
That hill on the right didn't seem to work.
He said it was a trick, right?
We don't need 2 on every island, so.
There's some people back on the ramp if you can press them. Yeah, I'm like last time I followed Knight and it felt like it was him and I alone, or 2 times ago.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
I'm going to X, my group.
There's one on orange.
I'm going to yellow star.
Defensive. Stay away from lines. Interrupt 2.
Yep.
Not bad.
Only 2. Only 1.
Watch your feet. Defensive. Interrupt 3. Watch your feet.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Watch your feet. Spread.
Yeah, setting up a team so this is a bitch.
Nobody important died, just me.
I don't know, you're pretty important.
Well, I was fine, and then it moved just a hair, and it came exactly where I had moved to.
So real quick, I want to talk about the tentacles, because this is a little bit of an optimization that we need to start making now, because I've noticed this from basically the start of the tier, but when people get the tentacles, you're doing these giant moves. Like, giant moves. You don't need to. So when the tentacles spawn, you get the first puddle, and then a second puddle spawns, and then the first tentacle pops up in your first puddle. That's why I said small circles. So like all you need to do is do basically just a small circle, because you have one circle of leeway before the tentacle will actually jump up on you. Because what's happening is that people are like getting the tentacles and then they're doing like a big ass leap and running it over like 3 people, and causing them to have to reposition and stuff like that as well. So yeah, just do those little baby steps and with it, and just like small circles, because like I said, you get one circle of leeway, and it'll help you with casting up time. It'll help with not putting it all over the tanks. It'll help make it so that when we get the overlap with the tentacles and the circles, that there's a lot of that there's a lot more space for people to operate under.
So the circles can actually overlap as long as you're not in the one with the tentacle.
We're talking swirlies on the ground.
Yeah, the swirlies on the ground for the tentacles.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
For the record,
So they can overlap. Yeah, okay.
I'm not into technical stuff here. I'm just saying that. But the bottom line is, if we, if you're running away from the black beam with it, that's the biggest problem, right? Because that's where I was. I'm banking these big moves because I'm running away from the black beam and I've got tentacles. I'm dropping it all over everybody.
During that is fine. Like I don't have a problem. Like obviously beam one shots, like beam one shot. So in that case, I'm fine with you doing the big moves. It's like at the beginning of the fight, like when the first ones come out, we're not even like the frontal's barely out. That people are running like all over the island trying to avoid their tentacles, and you don't have to do that.
Also, the non-first soak group, so Knights group, can kind of loosely spread, so you don't have to move to do this when the circles come out.
Yeah. So with those tentacles, because I'm seeing it like here. Mark, give me with a diamond real quick. So just kind of watch. So like, what I'm seeing is people that are getting it, like they're standing over here, they're getting it, and they're just like doing this, like they're running as fast as they can to the other side, thinking that it's just going to be a path. The circles spawn under your feet wherever you're standing. So don't do that. So when you get them, you can either do like little movements like this, where you're just kind of moving in a small circle, or if you're avoiding the beam, just straight line until you get to a point where you can't have to. So like stand in the very back edge and then just do small straight line. But again, don't like hold your run key, just like move, cast, move, cast, move, cast, move, cast, because you're going to get that leeway.
Move, fire feet, put splash on someone else, move, fire feet, put it on someone else. Got it.
No.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna move to purple.
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Start again.
Defensive.
I bubbled, so.
Watch your feet.
X. The far one's that blue square.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Tuned force. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Stay away from lines.
We did.
I'm gonna stay here at blue square.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spread. Defensive.
Really nice movement evens on the tentacles there. I like that. Thank you.
Interrupt team.
Our team doesn't look like they're getting there right now.
Nope.
Interrupt.
Little lads. Fuck.
Invoke terror.
I'd say it's probably safely a wipe then.
Watch your feet.
Alright. Let's reset this and clean it up. But I do believe that's our best pull of the night.
Yeah, sorry, Sam, that was me. I didn't get the buff before I headed off to Diamond.
You'll never defeat.
Yeah, 35% is our best. Was it 35? Yeah, 34.6 is our best pull by 7%. Wait, math, 9%.
Overrated.
Black blood.
Yeah, down on the hill. Way down yonder.
Baylor Yen. That's what I see.
Fail Ryan.
Oh, Bale.
Den Ice.
Ryan.
Uh-huh.
The only poor person here is me, so should have an excuse.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Interact 1. Defensive.
I'm going at Skull. 100.
Stay away from lines. Interact.
Oh, perfect. Where though?
Spread. Watch your feet.
My green triangle, my
Watch
boot.
your feet.
Gonna move to perfect.
Stay away from lines. Spread. Watch your feet.
Set up.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spread.
Look at there, because I'm gonna put the boss at Skull.
Interact 1.
A little after Skull.
Defensive. Stay away from lines. Interrupt 2. Defensive.
Now X is 6%.
Going to move.
Watch your feet.
Knight said you're down a healer. Another healer.
Stay away from lines.
A lot of damage going out there with those ads.
Yeah, we had to deal with it.
Watch your right.
I'd say wipe it up. Get to it on Thursday.
Invoke terror.
Trying to see the number 2 and the number 3 position. I can't. Oh, never mind.
Again. You have healers and
What's S tier heals for mythics right now for keys?
If you have a heal, that's it.
It doesn't matter. I'm C tier and had no practice and went in and had no issues.
I'm just wondering what it is.
Just gives the meta.
Disc Priest, I can never play that class. That's my worst.
Holy Priest is pretty good also. It's easier to play, but Disc Priest is better in Mythics. But yeah.
Healer doesn't matter if the rest of the group's got their heads on straight.
Yeah, and really, if you're doing up to 10s, it don't matter. Any healer's good. If you're doing 15s or something, I mean, yeah, that matters probably. But
yeah, the meta classes are based off of a playstyle that we don't do. So there's no point in talking about which one's best because it'll be different at higher levels. Any healing class should be able to do it with decent gear and everybody paying attention to mechanics.
Yep. Next week we're going to do the first one again, though, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Our goal is to get these first two quickly because that's a myth track vault slot for raid. So that'll be another myth track slot item for a lot of people, and then, like I said, Sam said, a couple weeks we'll start locking out for Sicker and for Russian on. I think we can get 4 bosses down. All 4 of them are said to be pretty straightforward. It's just a learning thing.
So we got the first boss down today. It's pretty nice. Does that put us?
Anybody else not get their crests off that first boss?
I had to go back, but got mine.
I looted it, but I didn't get any crests. It's weird.
I have 3, so I got mine either. How many is it supposed to be?
I also didn't get any crests. I also didn't get any finery from any of these bosses.
I think it's 15.
Yeah,
I got 10. I got 10. I was at 0 and got 10.
I think I got 10.
10? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get any crests, and I only have 5 finery, and I turned in before we started, and I had 16.
16 is the max.
That you can hold?
No, 16 is the max buff percent.
No, but I'm saying I turned in before, and I didn't collect any new. I only collected 5.
Yeah, me too.
And I got no crests.
Do you have alts, Jenny?
Yeah.
Have you run raid with those alts?
Not recently.
They might be on your alts if you have done them in the past.
Gotcha. Well, I might max out, but I'm just saying how many I picked up.
Yeah.
And I didn't get any crests because I only have 3. And if we're
Or
supposed
actually
to
want to take a key?
Yeah, I can take one.
All right, one night, guys. I don't know about my crests. I don't have any mail, so I don't know how I'm going to get the crests, but yeah. Let me check. I'm on the wrong character. Hi, everybody. I just remembered I was on the wrong character, so I may have him in my mail. I was on my Horde Paladin.
Yeah.
Checking my stuff for achievements.
That was my third kill on that boss. Fantastic. Might have been me because I'm live logging. I'm first in my heart.
And you guys want to tank or not tank, DPS a 7 City of Threats. I need 2 DPS.
I'm happy to go if nobody else wants to.
Invite out.
Yeah. Same. Don't need it, but happy to help.
Yeah, I think he dipped.
Ali, you're in a group.
Yeah, can you give me 1 second? I'm going to go try to loot this boss one more time, just for giggles. But I'll be out in just one.
Trying to get back into the raid to see if I can loot the boss. Yeah, it's gonna be real. I don't have anything in the mail yet. A real bummer if it's bugged and we don't get anything. Did you run up to the edge and go, I'm right behind you.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, the boss is gone. I can't find it. Oh no, there it is. Never mind. Found it. I looted it and I didn't get crests either. Anyway, I'm out of the group, so yeah, invite me in.
Yeah, there's nothing.
That's right where you are. Yeah, right here. I'm getting chased by some ads. Somebody's going to invite me into a group.
Night, Sam.
Thanks
Later.
for the run. Harold, you want to click?
Thank you for watching.